Okay, hello everyone. Uh, Today I'm going to show you how to use our creative pages as I promised during my last webinar. Probably it will not only be me during this webinar, but one more special guest. Uh, yeah, but just tell me your expectations during this webinar. What questions do you have? You can comment it and I will answer them right away. We will also have some dedicated Q&A session afterwards. But today I want to focus on creative pages as I believe they are the main, let's say, the main feature that separates us apart from the kind of our competitors and so on. So yeah, is there some one scene, maybe many that you struggle to organize visually? Maybe it will be some kind of a, I don't know, responses from ChatGPT and other AI tools. I don't know. So yeah, and one more question: have you tried the creative pages already? I believe you did. If not, drop some of your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, we will wait for some more people, and in a minute or so, I will tell what do we have for this webinar today. So it's not only be like a lecture. In 90% it will be like this, but otherwise I want to make it a bit more useful for all of you. So yeah, just drop a comment and I will answer right away. And to be honest, today we have a lot of topics to discuss, a lot of features that our creative page allows you to have. And yeah, something like that. Okay, just want to say hi once again to everyone who just connected. Yeah. Hello, Sandra. Always happy to see you here, and huge appreciation. And thank you a lot for your feedback. Because sometimes I use your email a lot, answering all the questions and so on. Okay, we have one more guest. Okay. Hello, man. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
Evening. Yeah, at least it's evening at all places. Hello, hello. Yeah, Ray, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm looking forward to your webinar for Xtiles about what was it about making a creative page. I'm very curious to learn about that.
Yeah, but you already know about everything, I guess. But I hope there will be some more special kind of features and maybe something that you didn't know about previously. Yeah, but I will tell about it slightly later, let's say. Yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, by the way, Ray, I love your t-shirt. I was looking for pink pink t-shirt as well, but yeah, I wasn't succeed,
It's my favorite
unfortunately.
color. I like it a lot. I have a lot of pink.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks nice. I believe it's a very manly color.
Aha.
Well,
Thank you, Sergey. Thank you very much.
yeah, I mean, for real, I don't know. A lot of men they do not want to wear a pink because I don't know why. I believe
They
it's a great
associate
color.
it with a kind of personality trait, something
Yeah,
like that, but I don't
yeah,
care at all. We don't
yeah,
care, Sergey. We don't.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I just want to say it. It maybe people say things like you will be like kind of a Barbie girl. I don't know, but I do not think so.
Well, I don't play with Barbies. I play with X-Tiles. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So, hello everybody once again. Thank you so much, Ray, for joining me. It will be much easier for me to explain everything because this time I will not be talking to the wall, let's say, because sometimes it feels in this way when you talk to nobody. But of course, I have some audience, but still, it's a bit complicated. Yeah, just want to have a short, like a small bonus for all of our attendees, maybe for people who will look through some record afterwards. We still have our promotion code, and it gives you a 20% discount for all of our subscriptions. So if you are not signed up yet, that's the best time to do it. And if you're still hesitating, I hope after this webinar you will understand will it work for you or not, because creative page is like the main features that we have right now. And I believe with AI it will be even enhanced more. So yeah, I think we can start. Ray, just want to say that if you have any questions from your side, just go ahead. I believe you will you will be a voice of our audience in some way, because many people always have some questions, and it's always nice to talk to you.
Good, good to know.
Okay. So what is the plan for today? I want to make not just some showing features and stuff like that. I just want to make as useful for all of you, as useful as possible. Basically, that's why I have this kind of idea. So we have one of the most popular template. It's some kind of ADHD project or whatever. And today I will show you how to make exact the same template by yourself, because it has some interesting features. As you can see, there are some background color between tiles, and many people ask to have it, let's say, and widgets as well. And yeah, something like that. Just want to say it's super easy to create by yourself. Yeah, hello, Fabio. It's super easy to create by yourself, but still there are some, I don't know, small features that you might don't know about. So yeah, I'm going to tell about everything. Yeah, I will answer your question, Ray, slightly after.
I typed something to Sergey
Yeah.
that I saw on the website, and he reads that and he will answer it. But I didn't want to break his conversation. How do you say that? Interrupt his conversation. So I typed it. So
Yeah. But just a minute ago, I asked you to interrupt me in any moment, so you can go ahead anytime. So do not
Okay.
hesitate.
I want to say hello Fabio, hello Maesternia, hello Dwayne, hello Kedavra. And yes, those are the people who greeted us. So go ahead, the floor is yours again, Sergey.
Yeah. Hello, everyone again, and yeah, it's very nice to have all of you today. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to create this exact template by yourself. So stay tuned. We can start from the new project. We can start from scratch, and yeah, I will have some kind of a well, I will have this template in the next step, so it will be a bit easier for me to not to remember everything. So yeah, let's go ahead. First of all, I want to rename our project, so it will be like onboarding.
Sergey,
Yes.
excuse me. What do you have on your screen on back at your back?
Oh my god. Uh,
It
I hate
distracts
this.
me. Maybe other people as well.
Yeah, do not pay attention to it. Yeah, it should be cozy place, but it's not. So yeah, sorry
Yeah.
for
Fire.
that.
We have a cozy fireplace now.
No, it's a cozy fireplace. Yeah, I hate it. When there are some advertisement and so on. So yeah, I was creating a project. So stay tuned. Let's say we can always change the icon of it. Basically, it's an emoji one. And also you can, anytime you create a project and when you rename it, the first page that you have, it will be renamed automatically. But if you want to have your personal name for the page, because this tab, it looks like a tab in your browser. Basically, it calls page in our place. You can double click to rename it, or you can go to these three dots and to use rename to rename the page itself. So it will be like main page, let's say. Yeah, something like that. And from this point, we can start to create our tiles with some of the information from our template. So this template, it was about some science presentation. So we can do the same. So I just copied the text, but we can have our own. So let's say it will be like a presentation. And just want to mention how you can use different outlines for our text. So let's start over, I guess. Anytime you create a tile, you will have a couple of options to have inside, but basically untitled is the title of your tile. If you not want to have title, you can just click on simple note and you will have only text inside. Otherwise, if you want to, yeah, we have a couple of questions. This webinar will be available, so it is recorded, so it will be available afterwards. So do not you do not need to lose your job, let's say. So just work, and you can go through the webinar afterwards. And we will also have time codes, so you will be able to highlight the main points that you want to have. Yeah, Fabio, you can also watch it later, so no stress, let's say. Yeah, so we can have some text in this tile, but if you want to have a title again, you can go to our customization section. Let's say when you click on this palette, you will have a couple of options. So the first option, it will be related to icon, and icon basically means that you will have some emoji in here. So you can have it from the left side or from the right side, because you will have some text and you are not able to have emoji like in the middle, let's say. So let's have this one from the left. You can also change the size of your title, I mean. So it can be extra large, for example. It will be like this big title. Yeah. And if you want to edit emoji or edit icon, you can also easily click on it and to change it. Yeah. So we can go back to our presentation, and in here we had some important information. It was about the deadline. So let's say I want to have this deadline always in front of me, so it will be like let's say July 31st, but 2025. I also want to mention about this presentation outline. So how to have the same. You can type presentation, you can highlight the text, and you will have this bar with different options inside. You can also use hotkeys, but I will tell you about them slightly later. So you can use our bold style of tile, italic as well, and yeah, it will work. So that's how we have the same presentation, let's say outline in here. But if you remember, at our template, we had some interesting, I don't know how to say, kind of outline of the text. So I just want to show you it once again. Okay, just a second. Just want to refresh it in your mind. So it was something like this. You had this red line, and inside you had the deadline, and so on. So how to do it? Let's go back to our project that we have created. And in here, you can highlight the text and you will have an option how to do it. Otherwise, you will always have these 6 dots to drag and drop, basically this text block, or to turn it into something else. So basically, you can use this menu, you can highlight the text, and it will be the same menu in here as well. So it was a color banner, and how to make the same as we had at our template, you can use this menu. So it says color banners. And in here you have a couple of options, and previously it was a red banner in here. You can also use, it is also was about italic for the deadline itself. Yeah, that's how it works. If you want to have some more options, I'll give you just one more example. You have some important information that you want to highlight additionally. So how to do it? You have more options than just to have different banners, but you also can highlight text, or you can change the color of this text. So for example, if you want to highlight it, just highlight it. You can use some option, for example, this red one, and you will see something like this. You can always change it afterwards. You can highlight the text again, and you can, for example, not only to highlight it, but change the color of this text.
Hey, may I ask you a question?
Yeah, of
Because
course.
this is also like brainstorming session, and I'm wondering if it is possible to say to externals when I type deadline double point, say that the color will change, so that the color will change on the content of your text.
Um,
Just an idea. Just an idea.
okay, okay. Well, you can do it manually, I guess. So, for example, if it's super important, you can highlight only a part of your text. So, I
Mhm.
mean, you do not need to select all the text block. You can select any part of this text block, and to say July, it can be like this important. I mean, I hope this is almost the same that you asked for, but of course it doesn't understand that it's a date. It's just a text for xtiles. I mean, for now, but yeah, I think it's a great
I
idea.
don't
But
know. I don't know
mhm.
what the users who are watching think about this. Are they thinking that this is a good idea, or do they say we don't need that? I'm just thinking out loud, So because
Okay. Hmm.
so
Okay.
so tell us what you think, friends.
Yeah. Drop a comment if you have some ideas, or you want to have something, some more ideas, or you want to change it, or something
Here
like
you can have influence as a listener or watcher. You can have your opinion, and maybe the team for Ritsegi will take it up and do something about it. Maybe I don't know.
Yes, that's the point. That's the point.
Yes.
Okay, we can go forward, I guess. So I'm still I use this template as inspiration in my next browser tab. So it had a slightly different layout for the whole tile. So to change it, you can go again to this customization icon, to this palette, and in here you will have more styles to have. So it will be like something like this. So you need to play around, but it was a gray one, I guess, something like this. Yeah, looks fine, I guess. Oh, probably it was a slightly lighter one. Okay. We also had a couple of more tiles, and they were about some issues and about quick wins in our template. So let's create a couple of more tiles. So it was the first one was about urgent, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, issues. So I can just type it,
You
issues,
you, you pronounce it urgent.
urgent. Yeah, sounds nice. Uh, yeah, my English isn't perfect, unfortunately, but
Very
yeah.
good. Your English is excellent, Sergey. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, I think urgent is only one word that I have trouble with. Yeah.
You don't
So
like the word urgent, so that's why you won't pronounce it correctly. Just,
yeah.
just
I, I,
joking.
I take all of these things kind of easy.
Ah,
That's why I do
yeah,
not like urgent.
yeah.
I do not like to work with issues and stuff like that. Okay, so we have one more tile for some kind of issues, and we had another one for some kind of a quick wins, as far as I remember. Quick wins. Okay, we also had some small emoji there, but from the right side, and it was some bomb, I guess. Yeah, this one. Okay, so we almost created our template. Let's check what do we have. Just a second, I will share um, another tab. Okay, so what do we have? So looks nice, almost the same, but we also, as you can see, we have this group of tiles, and not all of our users they know how to do it. That's why I will tell you about it. Okay, let's go back to our project. We can replace, go to our project, and how to make some kind of a background color for these tiles. To be honest, you can do it in a couple of ways. You can select tiles. So for example, I can select all of them, these 3 tiles, and in here I will have like some navigation bar, I don't know, and I will have an option to group tiles. And when I click on it, all of them will be grouped. And what I need to do, I just need to change the color. And that's how it works. Quite easy, I guess. But we have one more idea how to make it happen. You can group tiles in a bit easier way, I guess, in a bit more visual one. Yeah, Ray gave a great idea to not to create a template by ourselves, but we can just use the template and to change everything and so on. That's also a possibility, but it's only a couple of tiles left, and that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
yeah.
We could do that, but some people they can, go through template gallery and maybe they have some
Well,
templates that
that's
they like, and yeah.
that's what I like about Xtra, the freedom you have. You start with a white blank canvas and you put everything in it as the way you like it. And that's
Yes.
one of the strengths of Xtra's, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, as the next step, we will rearrange everything, and I will show you how to do it easily. Yeah. Just the last word regarding grouping of tiles. Anytime you have a couple of tiles next to each other, you will have this blue line, and when you click on it, you will see that you have this border, which means that now your tiles are, some kind of connected. And anytime you select only one tile, you will have this option to have a separate color, like one color for a group of tiles. And in this case, you can choose a background color, and yeah, it will work. Just one more idea that in our template we had a slightly different color. You do not obligated to use only these ones. You can have your custom ones. We do not support hex or RGB colors, but still you can adjust the colors a bit by yourself. And yeah, let's say, as you can see, it changed slightly. So we can have this one. I can add color, and I will have this custom color in here. And I can use the same color for the next tile as well. Yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, for now we have a couple of more tiles. And yeah, just want to show you real quick how to create them. They are related to tasks, nodes, and we also have one more widget. So we also support widgets, and I want to share the idea how we can do it by yourself. So okay, just as a reminder, we have this template that we want to recreate, and afterwards I will show you so that you can easily do everything that you want to with existing template, for example. So you're not obligated to start from a blank page to have your own vision, let's say, because anytime you use template, you can rearrange everything, you can change everything, like everything what you want. Okay, so only task style left and nodes, and also a widget. So let's go ahead and create these tiles in our project. And yeah, just want to mention, if you have some questions, Ray, you as well, just go ahead and ask. But for now, I will create one more tile. It will be about tasks and deadlines. Well, one more option that you can change how to display your content. For example, we have this option of full width, and if you want, you can have all of your tiles, like by the borders. I don't know. I personally do not like it. I like when they are slightly grouped with each other, but you can have it. And one more option that if you want to have your title in the middle, like in the center of the tile, you can select this text, and you will not only have an option to change the outline or something like that, or change the color, but there are also alignment options, so you can use to center this text as well. Okay, so we have this style. Just a second. We have this one and custom color again. And in here we will have some tasks. Okay, Fabio. Uh, okay, thanks. Yeah, you can change. You can change the style of this group by using the palette icon as well. Yeah. And one more comment from Dwayne. He's coming from Evernote as well. Ray, maybe you have some comment about but yeah, we agreed not to talk about the
E word.
application starts with
We don't
E.
see the E word and we don't see say the N word.
Yeah. But I just want to say that N word it's related to Notion.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure. What
yeah,
else? What else?
yes. So in here we can have our tasks, and I want to show you a couple of ways how to create tasks in our place. It's super easy. You can have this small task icon, and anytime you create it, you will have task itself, and it will be like I don't know, do the project, or maybe let's say research. When you press enter, you will have one more task automatically, and if you want to delete it, just use your backspace button. One more option, you can create a task with a plus, and in here you will have this task, and let's say share the research with somebody else, and one more option of using hotkeys. So I can use these ones. I can press space and I will have task right away. So it's much more easier, much more faster, I guess. And yeah, I believe it will be enough for our demo. We can also set deadlines, for example, for tomorrow and day after. Yeah. Okay, so we have our deadlines, but we also had some reward for like completion for um, finishing all of our tasks. So it was a separated place, separated text, and just want to refresh it in your minds. Just a second, and it looks nice, to be honest. So we have this text block, and as you can see, it's only one block, but you see there are two rows of text. You have emoji, you have like a custom color for this text, and I will show you how to do it. We can copy the text, I guess, and afterwards I will put it in our place, and I will show you how to do exactly the same. Okay, we have our onboarding project, and yeah, we can paste our text, so without any outline. And just want to give you an idea how to, have your like a text from the new row, from the new line, let's say. So you can easily use Shift plus Enter to have more text in one text block. So you can have as many rows as you want, but still it will be only one text block, as I mentioned. So I can easily use Shift plus Enter. I can use Enter a couple of more times to make it slightly below my tasks. And from this point, it was a banner again. It was the gray one. And we had more outline in here. So it was bold text. And the text itself, it was with a different color. So I can use,
Sergey, by
yeah,
hitting Shift Enter after a text, then you have a block of text which you can move with when you go to the left with your cursor. You saw yes that.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Ah, that's very nice. I didn't know that.
Oh, so this webinar is useful for you as well.
Of course, yes, yes, nice. If you
Yeah.
have a block of text that you can manipulate
Yeah.
individually, that's very nice. Yes.
Yes. Yes. That is. Yeah. We had one more tile. It was about some nodes. So let's say I want to have everything like on one screen. Do not want to scroll down. So let's have everything on the same screen. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And we will have something for our nodes with this outline and with our custom color. And and in here we had yeah, some notes, some ideas, maybe some brainstorming, um, brainstorming and so on. So the last thing that we had, it is related to the widgets. So how you can work with widgets. The first option we have, yeah, go ahead, Ray.
No, no. Fabio says Shift Enter with the smiley, and I commented with my thumbs up to Fabio.
Oh, yeah, nice. You can use it. By the way, if you use some AI tools and if you want to use the same, you just click Shift Enter and you will have the new, yeah, the new line. I don't know,
Yeah,
and yeah,
nice.
yeah. So the last point it was about our widgets. So in here we have a couple of pre-made widgets. Let's say it is some clocks, some calendars, maybe some quotes, and so on. But we had a Pomodoro timer. So to use this widget, you can go through internet, you can find any widget you like, and to embed it, you can use our toolbar and to click on embed. Otherwise, you can create a new tile, simple node, and in here you can find embed and just paste a link to your widget that you found. So this link, it is about Pomodoro timer. When you embed it, you will have this widget. As you can see, it's maybe the tile itself is slightly small. That's why we can make it slightly bigger and it will work. Yeah, so that's it. That's how you can recreate a template for yourself. Super easy, I believe. I just want to scroll down a bit so everybody will see it. Yeah, so that's how you can do it easily. So, and we spent like, I don't know, maybe up to 10 minutes because we talked a lot. But still, I just want to mention that's not, at the end of our webinar. I will show a lot more features. So this was like, it was about super basic features, to be honest. And I just want you can use it after you type a text. You can also use it before, but I don't know how that will work. Probably you will have some space, and afterwards you will have your text below. So you can use the same. Yeah. Uh,
Good question. Good question from
yeah, yeah,
Brian. Yeah,
yeah. Good question.
thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah. So just for comparison, let's say needs. That's our template, and that's the template that I was inspired by, and we had the same. From this point, I want to share a couple of more features. That's not that obvious,
Well,
but
Sergey, what do you do with the template when you create it? Can you save it as a template?
yes, you can. Yes, you can, and it's amazing question. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Dwayne. Um, Yeah, yeah. This the next time, but in the same block. You're absolutely correct, Fabio. Okay. Yeah. Just before answering, you can save your template as a template and to use it in a different project, for example, with your clients or maybe that you want to share with somebody else. I just want to say if you applied some project in our place and if you want to change something, you can easily do it. For example, I want these tasks be below my widget, my Pomodoro timer. And how can I do it? Of course, I can drag and drop everything, and yeah, it will work in this way. But it sounds boring and it looks boring. That's why you can select a couple of these styles and you will have these arrows. And what do they do? Yeah, everything will be changed automatically. And it always works with a couple of templates. One more idea. You can rearrange everything. You can change your tiles. For example, you can change the sizes and so on. So do not hesitate. You can group all of them at once and so on. So you can work with all of the templates like you want. You can, ruin them, destroy them. You can apply them once again. And yeah, just don't be afraid of doing that. That's my point, I guess. Yeah. Is a forum to share templates from other users? It's a great question. For now, I believe we have Reddit, we have our Discord and Slack community. And in Slack community, we have different templates that you can share. But I believe Discord, it's a much more live, community and a lot of people involved into it. So you can use Discord to share everything that you have. Yeah, but we do not have some dedicated, place like some tools have to selling templates and so on, but it is something that we are thinking about. Yeah, so probably we will have it in future. So I promised to show you more features that might be useful for you. And Ray also asked about this template and how you can save it as a template. You can do it easily. You can go to settings. Settings are always next to our project's name. So you can see these three dots. When you click on it, you will have this menu from the right. You'll have a couple of options, but you will have this option to save as template. Yeah, and anytime if you create some project, let's go back to my workspace, to all templates, I will have my templates in here. So there are some of the templates that I have created some time ago, and I can use them for the new projects. You do not need Discord invite to access. It's open community, so we always have this link in all of our emails. We have it on our website, and we will also pin a link below this video. Maybe in the comments, maybe just in the description. So you do not need to look through the internet to find it. Okay, so that was answer to Ray's question. And from this point, I can also give you a couple of amazing ideas in my personal opinion, because we had some small but important change not so long time ago, and it is related to images. So all of you can use images, can upload your own images. For example, you can use image in our toolbar, or you can create just image block in any tile you want. For example, I can press plus, I can find image, and from this point I can find any image I like, and it will be in here. You can also change the size of your images. For example, it can be like super small, medium, large, and so on, and you can align them with the different options. Any case, I have one more idea related to images. By the way, if you have the situation like this one, like I have, and if some of you usually do the same, like you click on the bottom of your tile and go ahead, please do not do that because it's just a waste of your time. You can easily double click and it will be auto adjusted. So in my opinion, it saves a lot of time, and you do not need to do everything manually. So I was talking about images and the important update. So it is related to GIF images, so like animated images. And if you want to have your layout a bit more alive, let's say with a bit more motion and no something like that, you can create a separate tile. For example, you can use image, you can upload your own. So I already downloaded some of the images, like animated ones. So yeah, and it will always work because previously we had maybe not the best experience, because you had to click on all of the GIF images to run the animation, and now all of them like auto run. I don't know. So all of them will be working this way. So yeah, so your layout can be a bit more, I don't know, colorful, I guess, with uh, more customization, I guess. Also, you can use the same idea with your covers. So you can also put animated image in there. Maybe you can change some quotes because I saw this example, or you can upload your own image, let's say. So about more features. Not all of our users know that you can work with pages, not only in this way. We have all of them in this kind of a way that you can have more page, like second page, and you have your third page next to it, your first one, fifth, and so on, so on, so on. So it will be a feed of pages, and I believe it's not the best option. That's why you can have a group of pages. For example, you can have a couple of pages that you want to be grouped. So let's say it will be a third page. And you want to have the second one and the third page in the group of pages. So you can easily do it. And I believe it will save your space, in front of you. So you can create a new group. It will be just pages, for example. And the page where you created your group of pages will be in there right away. And if you want to add more pages, you can click on settings. You can add one more page as much as you want, basically,
Yeah.
into this group of pages. You can rearrange them and so on. Yeah, Ray?
That's very, very powerful. I use it a lot, and I have lots of pages and groups, so I can use my real estate very efficiently. Yes, this is one of the
Thank
very
you.
powerful features. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for your feedback. I just also want to mention a couple of more ideas related to these pages, to these tabs, let's say, because you also can have custom colors for it. For example, main page can be like this important. You can have a separate color for group of pages. And one more idea, maybe not all of you know about it, but sometimes you want to have like well, no, in some way, some of the pages are related to some topic. So let's say you have one more page that you want to be connected with your main page somehow. But as you can see, you have some space between them, but you can get rid of it and you can do it easily. You just need to apply the same color as your main page. And as you can see, you have some kind of a group of pages, but in this way. Yeah, and I believe it works quite nice. Just looks nice. I don't know. Um, well, thank you for this amazing feedback. And I just want to mention it's that's not it. We have more features because like as I mentioned in the very beginning, creative page is like our main feature in Xtiles, and that's why many users use Xtiles instead of using some different applications. So I want to give more ideas. For example, we have more options in here. So we were talking about customization. AI is something that we will talk in our future webinars. And you also can see these arrows and that says like open in focus mode. So what does it mean? If you do not want to basically if you want to focus on something, for example, you have some issues that you want to be focused on, you do not want to zoom in to type something in, or you just have some images that distract your attention, I don't know. In this case, you can click on these arrows and your tile will be opened in this focus mode. And in here, you can type something in, you can add more context, more text, more ideas, and so on. So everything besides this tile will be slightly blurred, I don't know. And yeah, that's why you'll have slightly more focus on the tiles that you want to work with. Couple of more ideas. We were talking about embedding options, and I gave you all of you like example of my apologies, one more Can I publish a portfolio there? Of course, you can do it. You can collect all the data you want, and you can publish the page, you can publish the project, you can share a link with anyone you want without any restrictions and limitations. So you can do it. So instead of creating a separate website, you can use your Xtiles account even, yeah, without any limitations. Yeah, doing. It was Kidara. Yeah, it's favorite tips. Thank you. Okay. One more idea regarding embedding options. So it's not only about widgets. As some of you have already seen, I guess, we have this amount of different options, but they are like the main ones, right? Yeah.
No, I was
Okay.
agreeing with you, like what you're saying. I was nodding
Okay.
my
Okay.
agree. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to say that it's a one more feature because a lot of people they work with Google software like Google Docs, spreadsheets, and so on. That's why it's nice to have, like instead of many links to many places, you can combine and you can collect everything under one roof in Xtiles. That's why we are like all in one, but in this way, because you can collect everything. And instead of having this numerous number of links, you will have all of them in our place. So what do I talk about basically? You can have your, for example, spreadsheet that you won't always have like with yourself. So for example, I want to have a separate tile for my spreadsheet. I can use a simple node and I can paste a link immediately, and it will understand, like Xtiles will understand that it's a link from Google Spreadsheets, and it will automatically represent it in embedding view. So what do I talk about? I paste a link, and as you can see, there are an option of how to display it. It's a link, bookmark, card, or embed. And basically, it works as embed immediately. So it is a spreadsheet that you can not only to absorb, let's say, the information, but you can interact with it easily. So you can say, you can work with all of the formulas, and all of the changes that you will apply, they will be on the other side as well.
Wow.
And of course, if you do not want to have this spreadsheet in this view, of course, you can make it slightly smaller to change the tiles size. Otherwise, you can change the preview of the link. So you will have these 6 dots or this icon, and when you click on it, you will have these options. So it will be just a link like this one. It can be a bookmark, it can be a card, so it will be a slightly bigger one with some preview, or it will be embed view again. So you will be able to interact with all the data inside once again. Yeah, I
Shaggy,
believe.
Shaggy,
Yeah.
Shaggy. When I share this document, can other people then edit my Google spreadsheet?
That's very great. It's a great question, to be honest, because it depends on the settings that you applied to this spreadsheet. For example, if somebody has an access to your project inside Xstars, but they do not have an access to this spreadsheet, they will not be able to see anything inside. It will say it is restricted, do not have an access to this file, to this spreadsheet or whatever. If they do have an access, they will be able to do it.
So you arrange that within the settings of your Google spreadsheet. You say
Yes, yes,
the
yes.
security there. Okay.
Yes. And it also works not only with spreadsheets, but it works with Google Docs and so on, so on, so on. And we also have a question from Fabio. Can you embed a tile from second page to the main page, for example? Amazing question, to be honest. Amazing question because yes, you can do it. So let's say we have our second page like this one, and we have a tile with some information. Let's say I don't know. We do not need any title. So let's say we have some information. Maybe we have some task, test one, and so on. And I want to see all of this information in my main page. So how can I do it? because you can. You need to click on this settings menu. You will have focus mode. You can duplicate the tile. About collections, I will talk about it slightly later, but you can copy a link, and then you can go back to your main page. For example, you can create a separate tile for this tile, or you can embed it to nodes, for example. You can paste it, and in here, you will have a couple of more ways how to display it. And if you want to have some kind of a linked tile, you need to choose card. And in here, you will see um, all of the data from your tile. So for example, I can click on it. I will see this information. I can rename a title. Let's say it will be like a tile from a second page. I can add more information here. I can add more tasks. And as you can see, we have some changes in here. We can go back to our second page and all of the changes in here as well. We can click, like complete our task, and we will have this task completed, and we will see that one task from two tasks are completed. So I believe it's amazing feature, to be honest. It's not that obvious, but it's amazing because you do not need to have a separate tile for representing the information from another tile. Of course, you can have like a separate one, but you
Well,
can use it as just a block. Yeah.
maybe Fabio also. I'm not sure. I cannot speak or think for Fabio. But
Mhm.
when I have the main page, can I make a connection in the second page? Can I say I make a button or a tile where I can point to the main page?
Um,
Because if you click on the main page now, you see this with all the tiles and the things you made and your Pomodoro timer. If I go to the second page, if
yeah.
you click there, yes, can I make there a now I say it a pointer to the main page? So I make a
Yes.
button here or a link here so that I go
Yes.
to main page.
Yeah. Of course, of course. So you do not need to click between different tabs.
Mm-hmm.
You can also copy a link for this main page. You
Aha.
can go back to the
Okay.
second page,
Yes.
and you can also use this Command V or Control V, and
Ah,
you will have a main page, for example, like text.
okay.
So anytime you click, you will dive into the
Yes.
main page.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Great. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
sure if Fabio was meaning this as well, but I was thinking out loud again.
no, I believe it's nice. It's a great question. And for example, you can have not only this small icon or a slightly bigger one with some link, but you can also use a couple of more options like a bookmark or card. And in this case, you can even change the image. For
Yeah.
example, so it's you can click on it and you will dive into the main page again. So for example, I can click on these six dots. I will have this replace image menu, and I can click on this one. Yeah, so now I have this link, like a big link to my main page. I click on it and I'm here again. Yeah, that's how it works. So amazing question. Yeah, Fabio, thank you for your feedback. And yeah, Kedavra, also thank you for all of your comments, because yeah, sometimes we cannot highlight some of the features. Yeah, something like that. And as you can see, we have a link to the main page in here as well. So everything synchronized seamlessly. So yeah, I know we talked a lot, but still we have one, maybe not one, but a lot of more features, like advanced features. I just want to go through them like real quick, because we also have a couple of options how to make uh, any text block a bit more deep, let's say, with more information. So what do I say about? We have our brainstorm, for example, text block, but I believe let's have this one. Let's have problem one or issue one, doesn't matter. Uh, Next to each of the text blocks, you can also see these arrows in here, this, and it says like expand. And when you click on it, you will have a couple of options of what to expand into. So the first idea that you can expand into node. And as you can see, it's almost the same when you use your tile in a focus mode. So you can have more ideas, any content you want, maybe some spreadsheets again, images, and so on. And so you don't need to overwhelm your page with all of this unnecessary, but maybe not maybe necessary information. So you can just click to open and you will have more information down there. You can use the same, but not only with this expand to node, but expand to project, not project, but page. And basically you will have a sub page where you can have more tiles in here with all the content that you want to have. And it will be navigation like this one. So you can click on main page to go back. And the last idea how to use expanding options is to create a sub-project. Sub-project, it means that you can have even more than one page underneath this text block. So you can have one page, like one creative page. You can have one document. You can have maybe some board with information, and everything will be under this text block. So I believe I know, it's powerful, I guess. Yeah. Okay, a couple of more comments. Thank you. Oh, it's not. Oh, I know about Frank. He creates a lot of templates, like powerful ones. Yeah. Um, Subtitles. I don't know. Do we have subtitles? I believe YouTube has subtitles.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, yeah. One more question about this guy. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for engagement, let's say. Yeah, so it was about some advanced features, and I also want to show you a couple of even more ideas, because as you can see, we can have maybe one more webinar about some advanced features, but maybe this webinar will be slightly longer, but still, I believe it will be super useful for all of you, because we can cover a lot of different features in one time. So I also want to show you one more idea. It is related to our linked pages. So as you can see, um, we try to have one tile across different pages, but we can also have one page across different projects. So what do I mean? Let's say I want to have this main page to be represented in other project. So for example, I can copy this full page to clipboard. Then I can go back to my workspace. I can create another project from scratch. And in here, I will have an option to paste page. And when I click on it, I will have linked page option. So the first option of a full copy, it will duplicate all the information. But linked page means that you will have the same page, the same one page across different projects. And you can have it with not only with one project, but two projects and three, and so on, so on, so on. And my point is that anytime you can see this linking page, you can have this arrow. And anytime you change something, for example, you create a new tile, you paste some image into it, maybe you create one more tile and you paste some notes. Anytime you go back to your original project with this page, you will see all of the changes in here. So basically, if you want to have one page per many projects, you can easily have it. And it can be applied with your, I don't know, maybe portfolio, maybe a CV or whatever. So you can, maybe your contacts, let's say. Yeah, something like that. Oh, by the way, it's yeah, my apologies. A couple of more questions. Kedava, if you want to be a YouTube creator, I will subscribe. I believe everybody can do it. You just need to start and try. Okay, Fabio has some time to dive into X-Styles. Thank you. You do not need to have hair like Thomas, I guess. Yeah, probably we should have a mastermind group to for a couple of hours to collaborate with all of you. I believe it will be, yeah, it will be nice, and you can use our creative page with as many people as you want. You can collaborate with, and yeah, probably we need to do it next time with Ray. He can create his own tiles. I can create my own, and you will see how does it work. Yeah, couple of more ideas because we are a bit run of time, I guess. So it is related to some advanced collaboration and so on. So, for example, you can have some text block again that you want to have some comments there. So you can click on any text block and you will have a couple of more options in here that we didn't talk about. The first one is you can add reaction to any text block. So if you collaborate with somebody, you can easily add more emojis, like it works like in Slack, I guess, something like that. You can also set a deadline, which means your text block will be converted to task. You can also assign it to somebody else, so it will be task again. You can duplicate it easily, or you can comment. So when you click on comment, you can say something, let's say something, and you can also mention somebody. For example, you will see this comments icon, and when you click on it, you will see that okay, there are some comments, and you will also see your comments in the notifications center. For example, I can invite, I don't know, let's say I can invite Ray. I can give him full access, and I can say, okay, I can dive into comments and I can mention him. So I press add, I say Ray, yeah, and he will receive a notification right away. Probably he will also dive into our project so he can collaborate with me in here as well. Yeah, that's one more idea. And also, you can, as you can see in our settings for each of the tiles, you have add to collection or move to options. But before that, I just want to share one more idea that you can use creative pages next to your mobile application, for example. You can, I hope you know about inbox feature. So basically, you can have your quick notes on your phone. You can create some of them, and it will be synchronized seamlessly with our web application. And anytime you create a note on your phone, for example, it will be like some important information, maybe some tasks, and so on. When you have everything on your phone, you do not need to copy and paste it to our creative page. You can easily go to our inbox, and as you can see, it's a tile. So you can easily click on it and drag and drop it into our creative page. And I believe it's super convenient to have because in this way, you not need to copy and paste everything. You just can drag and drop your tile and it will work. And especially with mobile applications, super useful to have. Yeah, couple of like the last point, I guess it is related to our one of the next webinars. It's about collections. So collections are databases in our place. I will create, as you can see, Ray is already here. I can create some collection. Let's say basically it's a database of collection one. So I do not need any data in here. Just want to, but let's say it will be related to some nodes. Doesn't matter. And I have of you can see Ray types something in this style, and you can see his icon in here as well. So let's say we have a separate tile for nodes, another one, let's say, and I can have some node 1, node 2, and so on. Just want to give you one idea. Anytime you select a text block, you can add it to collection. So how does it work? You can add it to nodes, and you can go back to your collection, and in here you will see your node. You can open it, you can add more information in here. You can apply some tags, for example, it can be like work and so on. and you can just have a separate like a separate database for all of your notes, ideas, brainstorming, and something like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just want to answer a question. We do not have any limitations. You can have as much as you want. I believe it is not dependent on your local memory or whatever. So, yeah.
What are you planning, Khalifa? What are you planning to do, man?
How many pages do you want? Yeah, so that's the one idea, to have your text block inside. Otherwise, you can have the full, let's say, tile in your collection. So what do I mean? You can click on tile, you can add to collection, and you can click on notes. And when you go, yeah, you will see that this tile in the notes collection. And anytime you go back to notes, you open it, you will see all the information from the tile. It will be its title and on the all of the content inside. Yeah, that's how it works. Um, Probably the last idea. I don't know what Ray is doing. He doesn't do anything already. Yeah, the last point that I want to share with you is that probably some of you have seen that we have this icon with system tabs, which it means that these tabs are created automatically. So anytime you create a task, you will have your tasks collection. And what this task collection does, it collects all of the tasks that you have in the project, in this onboarding project, into this separate place. So it takes from all of the pages, so you do not need to go through all of them to see the tasks. You just, you have your separate uh, manager's dashboard, I don't know, helicopter view or whatever in this place. And I also want to share a sneak peek with you, because library collection is super powerful. It will work in your planner. It will work on the level of your project. And what it does, it collects all of the links, images, all of the media into this separate place. So in here, we will go through and we will see that we have a link to our Pomodoro timer. We have our GIF image. We have a link to
Wow.
spreadsheets. We have our image, and you can also see them as a gallery view, for example. So all of your resources, everything will be on the separate place, separate page, basically. And if you this kind of a person like Kedavra, that you need huge amount of pages, with huge amount of tasks, a huge amount of media, it will be super useful to have, because all of this will be collected automatically to this separate place, and you will always be on the same page. I don't know, you will be always able to find all the necessary information like right away. Yeah, that's probably it. It was a lot, I guess, but I want to mention a couple of ideas for the future of all of you, let's say. Of course, we will have more webinars to come, but if you want to dive slightly deeper, we have our help center. In here, we have different animated images, so it's maybe some videos, so it's super easy to understand our features. Otherwise, I just want to recommend to use our keyboard shortcuts, because it will be super easy for all of you not to click on plus, then you go through, if you want to find task and you type something in. So instead you just do it in this way, super easy, super fast, and yeah, something like that. Yeah, I believe that was it. There are still a lot of information, a lot of different features that we have inside, especially with planner, with our collections, with our AI. But still, it's already an hour and almost 10 minutes that we are talking. Yeah, I need to. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Another comment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. auto
Thank
renewals.
you,
Thank you,
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Very nice. Sergey, did you explain? Maybe I missed it. I'm not sure, but did you explain how to adjust an existing template?
Yeah. So I was talking about that you can save your project as your template, or you can rearrange everything. You can, for example, select all the tiles to change the color itself,
No, no.
style.
What I mean is that you take an existing template, you load it, and then you adjust it to your own needs. Keep something, throw something out, and then save it as a new template. There was so adjust an existing template to your own needs.
Yeah. I can show you it right away. So let's
I'm not
say,
sure if you I'm not, if you mentioned that in the
yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah. It was maybe that, let's say, deep enough, but let's say we have created the perfect template, and let's say I want to save it as
Yeah,
template.
yeah.
Yeah, our onboarding project was saved.
Mm-hmm.
Then we come back to, let's say, our workspace that we want to have. We can create a project from template.
Yeah.
We can go to our My Templates. We can use this onboarding
Yes.
project,
Yes.
and we can use this template. But because there are a lot of different pages, yeah, as you can see, it is a
Mm-hmm.
template that we have created. And as you can see, it's not shared with you, so it's a separate project.
Mm-hmm.
And from this point, I can delete anything that I do not want to have
Yes. That's
this
your
video.
own template, Sherry. That's your own
Yes,
template, but an
yes.
existing template from the gallery.
Yes, that's my own template. It's a great point that you highlighted it, because you can do everything not only with existing templates in template gallery, but with your own ones. And as an example, you can select all the tiles that you have, and you can go to customization options. You can change all
Mm-hmm.
of the styles, colors right away. Yeah, and it will work.
Yes,
That's
but
the point. Yeah,
Sergey, I
yeah.
mentioned I'm meaning that you get from the template gallery from when it's delivered with Xtiles, you take one from there and adjust that and make it your own.
Yeah. Okay, I understand what you're talking about. So let's say I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this mid-year
Yes,
review
yes.
template. I can use it, but I do not like this color options. So I can change it to something else. Let's say to this one.
Mm-hmm.
And because you you were pink, I believe pink one will be the best. And I want to change.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
this. And next, I can save this template.
Ah, okay, okay,
It
okay.
already saved. Then I go back to new project. I go to use template. I go to my templates,
Yes.
and this mid-year review template, I can use it. And yeah, it,
Okay. Great, great. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you for your question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe I should pay more attention to this kind of a flow and how to make it happen. Yeah, great question.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your questions. Thank you, Fabio, for your feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I hope will be the best growing solution on the market, of course. Yeah, just want to thank all of you guys. I want to thank Ray, of course, because he's always a saver. He always, he just he creates a great atmosphere. I guess this vibe is amazing, and
Thank
it's
you.
much more easier to translate of all of our ideas, all the features that we have to all of you guys, because of Ray, because he asks so like great questions. They are super precise, I guess,
It's an honor
and
to be your guest, Sergey. It's an honor. Thank you.
it's always a pleasure, and I always happy that anytime I ask you to be a participant, you always say yes.
Of course, no problem. But I like
Yeah.
I like it. I like the people participating and telling things, asking questions. Dwayne, Fabio, freestyle thinker, Cadavra. So it's nice to have these people here as well. So they make the community and they give the ideas and inspiration as well. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you so much, and yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
ah, the mascot of Xtiles.
Yeah. And by the way, we have pet planners. It's super easy to have all your vaccination pills and so on in one dedicated
Ah,
space. Yeah. Okay, Dwayne.
Dwayne, no problem.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you so
No
much.
worries.
Yeah, thank you.
Good.
Um, yeah. Yeah. It was, of course, it was some kind of a basic webinar because, yeah, it is related to all the new users that still have some questions, but I hope you have seen some of the new features and, yeah, so on. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I believe that's it. Just want to thank everybody that we have, and yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you, everybody, and I wish you a great rest of your day. And see you next Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah,
Bye bye.
because next Tuesday it will be a big webinar. So if you have some time, just pay attention to it. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, Ray. See
Bye.
you. Yeah. Bye bye.